You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right up, 1 second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? No. Wide right. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. Can you guys hear me? The Mets have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program on riotcast.com. Here's the host, Davey Mac.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
I'm clapping too.
Roy Schaefer Harder's clapping. Pepper Stanley with the introduction. Yes, Davey Mac Sports Program on an August 12th, 2015. They call me the East Side Dave. They call me the Davey Mac, and I'm looking for verbal stingers tonight. They even call me the Sports
Master! He's the one that we met after!
With me, as always, the announcer and wonderful human being, and he was doing a Coca-Cola product placement on Skype just seconds before the program began. Chris Pepper Stanley!
Pepper!
Yeah, I'm the announcer and guy who drinks Coke. That's what I do on the show.
Co-host as well, I suppose. I take it very personally. He's quite sensitive today. I don't know what the story is. Sean O'Barry's
Yeah. Woo, Shoto! Yeah. Thank you.
also with us, being weird and strange as always, Roy Schaefer!
Boy!
Well, we are still here in our wonderful respective homes between SkinnyMan Studios 1.0 and SkinnyMan Studios 2.0, but through the miracle of technology and Sean O'Barry, we are able to put together, and I've been reading the feedback, and people have been loving the shows. I have a feedback from a certain gentleman, Beeve, I believe, or something, Twitter, that says the summertime shows, even though you guys are not in the studio, you're still giving us your all, and they have sounded great, amongst your best shows ever. How about that for feedback?
Wow. Thank you.
Bam!
That guy
Bam,
crazy?
Roy, yeah. Verbal sting that. Yeah, he knows.
That guy
he is.
insane.
Verbal sting that, Roy. Bam! That's what we're asking for tonight, Roy Schaefer. Verbal stingers.
I could do that, David.
How is, by the way, before we get into the program,
Yeah.
how is the transition from SkinnyMan Studios 1.0 to SkinnyMan 2.0 going? Let me ask that question, because I think the audience would like to know as well.
It's going really well. We've literally just signed with just signed the new lease, so now we're waiting on final contractor bids to build up the new torture center, and then we're gonna continue on.
What was that last part? The new Tata Sendo? Is that a Star Wars character that I'm not familiar with yet?
I think
Is that a Clone Wars guy?
I slipped. It was supposed to be torture center, but you didn't hear that from me.
I heard Tartar Centaur.
Well, there it is. We're building a new Tartar Center, and it should be done probably, hopefully, October, maybe November.
I'm still having problems, Sean, understanding what that little phrase is. Tartar Center?
I think he was trying to say torture center and be throw in a little silliness, and you're dragging it out a little too much now.
Why would I ever expect anything real from Roy? I honestly thought he was doing a real update on SkinnyMan 2.0. I didn't realize he was trying to slip in Torture Center.
Yeah, he was.
If you're going to slip it in, at least pronounce it properly so we understand the joke. You need to say it. The new Torture Center will be up.
We're almost ready, is what I'm trying to say.
So,
just the final finishing touches, some little paint details, and we'll be up in business again.
October is what you're saying.
Maybe November, actually.
Oh, my God. We're going to be doing this show till the end of time like this. Yeah. I just know it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Especially, one person said we could possibly use his studio. I don't want to drop names. Anthony Cumia. I don't want to say who it is, Anthony. But he said maybe if we get into a pinch, we could use his studio. Anthony, thank you. But I don't know. I feel weird if we invade anyone else's turf. I feel like the Skype thing. I mean, you just heard me read off the goddamn Twitter thing.
I'm loving the Skype thing. I mean, it's pretty goddamn fun. I mean, we got these snowballs, and we
are snowballing. Yeah,
we could all snowball each other. That's always fun to do. If we were in an actual studio, we wouldn't be able to snowball each other.
Whose idea was it to name this type of microphone the Snowball? We often are talking about our snowball mics, but we don't go into detail. What a terrible name! The word snowball since Clerks was that was 1993. So you're not telling me that the snowball came before that, since fucking podcasts haven't been around that long. So how do you not know what the goddamn snowball is over here, Roy Schaefer?
I think that might be my bad, David. I actually named it Snowball.
You would, you sick semen-loving freak.
Why do you like jizz so much, Roy?
You love cumsies, baby. Roy, cumsies harder is what they call them.
Tastes good and good for you, right?
What? Oh, God. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Every time I drink mine, baby, I get some vitamin D. I mean, vitamin Dave. Yo!
What's going on in the show?
How are you tonight? You seem very grumpy at the beginning. I just meant announcer in that moment. You were announcing me, but obviously everyone knows you're the co-host.
I'm going to crack open this fucking Coke can. I'm going to slit my throat live on Skype just for you, Davey Mac.
Well, no, because I wanted to get a picture of it because it really did look like we had advanced and we had gotten a sponsorship from Coca-Cola. Because Pepper was just holding a Coca-Cola very forlorningly, but still holding a Coca-Cola over his face right into the microphone. And
I just saw the GIMP crawl behind Pepper.
You saw the GIMP? Yeah, I saw the GIMP too. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
GIMP is back?
Yeah, the GIMP's mine. Like, he's mine, so he's not going anywhere.
It can't be Pulp Fiction week every fucking week. Oh, by the way, we are doing a Watchers tonight, gentlemen.
Great.
And I'm very excited on that show. Not this, but that show to talk about the new trailer for The Hateful Eight that's out on the old internet as we speak.
Awesome.
So let's save it for The Watchers, our monthly movie show. If you're not familiar, make sure you're subscribing on iTunes or listen. There's The Watchers section on eastsidedavecountry.com that includes The Watchers player. You can just, bam, scroll down and listen to it right from eastsidedavecountry.com. But anyway.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Geno Smith for the love of God, please?
Love him. By the way, real quick, right before Geno, I have to also mention this is our official summertime special, everyone. Roy, yeah, that's right. Anytime you need to cool off, you just listen to hashtag DMSP. Take off your fucking pants, jerk it, get the snowballs out, and enjoy the summertime special, which is the Davey Mac Sports Program summertime special, baby.
My GIMP's already jerking off.
I know. And tonight,
I'm going to help him.
For the summertime special, the GIMP is going to be jerking off on the air. Will he be talking, or does he say, or does he just kind of emote, grunts?
Yeah, he's grunts. I mean, this motherfucker ain't talking. I mean, he's my GIMP.
Can we hear a grunt? That's the GIMP. All right, the GIMP in the house.
Get back there, motherfucker. Get back.
Hey, don't yell at him. He's just contributing. Or is it?
He's embarrassing me in front of my friends.
How about one more from the GIMP? Yeah! I love it! The new greatest character of all time! All right. Thank you for the verbal sting. And by the way, the verbal sting was actually someone on Twitter again there who is loving the show and then said, miss the verbal stingers. I forgot that one fucked up show that we did where Pepper was on a good microphone and me and Roy were calling up.
Oh, yeah.
Roy, you did a verbal stinger for that. So the person's asking for Roy to bring back the verbal stingers. That's why you're doing that tonight.
I'll bring them back, David. I'll bring them back.
So let's get into
Bam!
Oh, I loved it.
Oh my God, a stinger.
That one was totally out of nowhere. Some might say even distracting for the host of the show, but that's okay. I like enthusiasm. So I'm not, you know what? 3 points. Verbal sting that, Shay. All right. He's got to do something else besides charge, Shano. Am I right about that? Yeah, Shano's got the drums out, so I love it. I love it. It feels like home. Feels like old school. Feels like 1.0 in the house.
Old school, the movie?
No, yeah, well, I mean, fucking Frank the Tank is here. He almost sounds like the Gimp. All right, listen. Geno Smith. I love this story so fucking much.
Is this not the best story ever? Is this not so enjoyable when you heard this break 2 days ago or whatever it was?
So, just yesterday. But it broke. I was actually there watching ESPN doing Jack and shit. And Jack had left town.
Yeah, I was there with my Gimp.
Wow, I love it, Roy. ESPN says breaking news, and then my mind just couldn't understand what the fuck was even occurring. But the guy says Geno Smith sucker punched by his own teammate. The guy's name is IK Enempali.
Love him.
And this IK Enempali character
linebacker,
punches
right?
Geno Smith in the locker room, not on the football field. In the locker room, when they're in their towels and whatnot, yeah, hotness, baby, hotness. To get your dick out. Snowball your dicks out with. The guys are coming out of the shower. It's a fucking any given Sunday. All they needed was a guy throwing a boa constrictor at the other players.
It was an alligator. Get it right.
Whatever the fuck kind of animal it was.
Cameron Diaz walking in.
Yeah, Cameron. That's right.
Cameron Diaz, the rapper.
The
rapper Cameron Diaz.
Yeah. I was going to say either that or a Hispanic transformer. Cameron Diaz. But anyway, love it. So that's Roy Schaefer actually giving us real stingers with, what's that instrument you're playing?
A harmonica.
No, it's not.
It's a melodica, right? But you have
melodica, David.
But you have one of those Peter Frampton things that goes to your mouth with the melodica.
It's a very special melodica.
Okay. I didn't know do all melodicas have that device, or it's
just
like a tube?
Just mine.
Yeah.
Tube melodica.
Say, I've seen melodicas where the mouthpiece is on the instrument itself, but not
those are called hooters. We call those hooters.
All right. So
just don't listen to anything he's telling you.
Geno Smith, I'm not listening to a fucking word he says, Sean L. Barry. If you think after this whole torture center debacle, if you think I'm going to buy one thing he's selling today, you got another thing coming.
Oh, my God.
So let's get back. Geno Smith comes out. The guy says, hey, fuckwad, where's my $600? Apparently, Geno Smith was going to go to this guy's football charity event. Okay, so the guy buys him a $600 plane ticket, which was he riding with the livestock from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? $600? Geno Smith needs fucking first class money. That's about 2 G's. I know my plane ticket fare. Okay? Yo. So anyway, the guy, so Geno Smith then has to cancel the charity event appearance because, and this sounds somewhat reasonable to me, his fucking friend dies. His friend died. Empire Strikes Back, not the Funeral Pyre song. Were you going to play the funeral song, or were you playing Empire Strikes Star Wars?
I thought that was a funeral song.
No, that's Imperial March. Do it again. That's Darth Vader, dude.
You might be right.
I am right. All right, stop. So the guy... So anyway, the guy says, I want my $600. Geno Smith says, listen, I'll pay you. The guy, that's not good enough. Geno Smith's friend's dead. The guy, that's not good enough. So the guy fucking slugs him, breaks his jaw. Geno Smith will be out 6 to 10 weeks.
It's so great. It's so goddamn enjoyable to hear this. Well, Geno apparently was just he was just straight up saying, I'm not going to pay you. Apparently, before this dude punched him in the face, sucker punched him is how it was described.
Yeah, the coach.
He said that Geno pointed in his face and says, what are you gonna do about it? So basically Geno was like, fuck this, you're not getting your money.
Wow.
And
That's
Todd
amazing.
Bowles, this never would have happened if Rex Ryan was there.
By the way, Geno Smith. See, now I was actually going to defend Geno Smith for once, but you know what? After hearing, because I didn't hear that, you ain't no fucking Joe Montana, dork. Okay, you can't go around saying, "Listen, I'm the quarterback of the team." You're barely, and now you're not the starting quarterback.
And now Ryan Fitzpatrick is with his third team in 3 years, and I love it.
And
Fitzpatrick's
watch,
great.
you just watch. Probably due to the defense, but simply because Fitzpatrick is in there and won't throw 35 interceptions in the first 4 games, watch the Jets get out to a 3-1, or a 4-0 start. And Geno Smith, bye-bye. Are you familiar with who Drew Bledsoe is? Who Wally Pipp are? Drew Bledsoe lost his job on an injury to Tom Brady. Wally Pipp to Lou Gehrig. Okay?
Yeah, well, Ryan Fitzpatrick ain't fucking Lou Gehrig.
No, maybe he is. Maybe
No,
this
he's
is the
not.
second coming.
He's not.
Maybe it's the second coming of Brady. Deflate your dick, yo.
The back page of the Post had their fucking headline was weak. It was jaw and disorder.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but the Daily News had something that was funny because they were celebrating that the backup will now play instead of Geno, Mr. Interception.
Well, they're a Giants fucking paper.
So they had for the luck of the jaw. And then underneath that it said, Jets fans rejoice as Geno expected to miss 6 to 10 weeks of fun. How mean is that?
I thought a better headline would have been TK Geno.
Oh, I like it.
Or just Hard Knocks.
I fucking like it. Yeah, but isn't the guy's initials IK?
No, it just would have been TKO, like a TKO, like it's all, technical.
Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. I thought you were also doing the fucking tying in with IK.
No, that would have been just fucking random loser no one knows beats up quarterback.
I just heard Rex Ryan picked up that random loser.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So
Did he?
Yeah.
Yes,
The
developing story. This is great.
Yeah.
Thank God Rex Ryan is still in the division with the Jets. He did officially just claim this guy off of fucking waivers.
Yes.
This guy is now officially a part of the Buffalo Bills.
Perfect.
That is so hysterical to me, and I don't want nary a single Jets fan now calling Rex Ryan a fat douchebag or this or that or saying that he's not funny. No. You love this guy's fucking carnival act for 5 fucking years when he was coaching the Jets pulling this type of shit.
I love Rex Ryan.
And now it's going to happen against you. And I am hoping that the Bills are playing the Jets sometime in November. Geno Smith is back there, and IK Enemkpali breaks his fucking jaw again. I can only hope and pray to the football gods that happens.
Imagine he breaks his jaw and then he starts raping his mouth. And, it'll be even worse because his fucking jaw's broken.
That's the whole point of why you break someo's jaw in the first place is to rape their mouth.
Oh, okay.
It's like a fucking jelly donut.
You hear
one
that, Gimp?
gets raped. Yes, sir. Punch him in the face.
Shut the fuck up.
He called you sir.
He called you
Punch
sir.
him. That's the first time the Gimp's ever spoken. I thought he just grunted.
Yeah, I'm going to put that ball gag back in his fucking mouth.
Put it in. No one needs that fucking asshole talking like intelligibly. We want grunts from the Gimp. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Roy, do you know how to play a Pulp Fiction song on your fake melodica?
I sure do.
Go ahead. Lie to me some more.
Let me see.
Jungle Boogie.
Any song from Pulp Fiction.
Gonna get you. Gonna get you.
Stop it already. Stop it.
How's that? All right, maybe I was in the wrong key, but that was close.
That one wasn't as bad as when you fucked up the funeral song with the Imperial March from Empire Strikes Back.
That sounds like that might have to be a funeral song.
Dun, 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 da, 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 da.
You know what it is?
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm playing Mozart's Requiem. That's what it is. Sorry,
Yeah.
different funeral song.
Bullshit. Sean L. Barry, you buying this?
Yeah, this one I believe.
I ain't buying what he's selling.
I ain't buying shit from Roy. If fucking I was on fire, I wouldn't ask Roy Schaefer to piss me out.
Oh.
Understand? Yo! Oh, God. That one hurt.
This is one
sorry.
fucking weird Skype show.
All
I
right.
didn't mean to hurt you.
Roy, I want a picture to post later. So put the Frampton thing back in your mouth. Pepper, try to look happy. Let's there you go. Well, don't get so close, Pepper, because it looks fucking crazy. All right. Well, he's not listening. Okay. All right, picture taken. So I love this, and I love that Rex Ryan has the audacity to get this little fucking asshole. And well, this guy has got to be now suspended if he's still in the league. There's no way the NFL lets this fucking guy play week 1. Do you think?
I'm not. Maybe if they're
no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe if they
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I know, Roy. I know it's your
Please.
opinion.
Listen, if I fucking ask about Altoon or whatever schmizbo jet from the 1980s that you happen to have ridden the LIRR on once,
Holden Caulfield.
I'm convinced.
Freeman McNeil.
Yeah, Freeman McNeil, Mark Gastineau, whatever, one of the fucking sack exchange you happen to one-time see in Long Island.
Gastineau's daughter's fucking hot, though.
I'm sure. Gastineau was married to a fucking model, I believe, or some sort of like.
And they fucking begat some reality show slut.
Gastineau was a piece of shit, though. He was like the Jose Canseco of football. He had a big dumb mullet. He was clearly roided up. Had a stupid sack dance.
Everyone was roided up and had mullets in the 80s.
Not LT, dog. That was my fucking player.
He was just blazing rock.
Yeah, he didn't deal with LT didn't need fucking fake PEDs. He just did the crack cocaine. It was like the fucking Wire with LT every goddamn night, baby. So I don't know. I think the NFL. I think if Goodell is smart, he's gonna stop it with this Tom Brady business already. Even I'm sick of it. We do a sports show. Deflategate pops up all the time. Today they were in court. And even the fucking federal judge, this Judge Berman, is sick of it, yelling at Goodell and Brady, respectively, settle this fucking shit. You are wasting the court's time. By next Wednesday, you guys better settle it. Otherwise,
that means it's all Brady then, because if it was, and obviously he wants to play, and yeah, it makes sense, but it's really just Brady fucking just trying to bust this guy's ball so hard that he's forced to. You think it gets taken down? You think that he loses any games?
I think
from a suspension.
Now, it seems like if Goodell fights this the whole way, this federal judge, just out of anger alone, is going to not only reduce Brady's suspension, he might take it all away. Because word was today that the judge was most grilling Goodell, not Brady, was asking Goodell, where is the fucking evidence? Do you know how courts handle things? You need evidence. And Goodell was trying with the flimsy, well, he destroyed my phone. And the judge said, I don't care what happened to his fucking phone. You suspended him. Where is the evidence that he deflated those footballs?
Nice.
You know what, dude? He's gonna fucking get every game taken away. He's going to not have
That's what I'm saying.
0 game suspension.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that if Goodell fights it, Brady will get 0 games. And if Goodell's smart, he realizes, you know what, this is fucked up. And Goodell now somewhat has an out. Take 2 games off and say, listen, I have to because a federal judge is ordering me to. But I don't think everyone will destroy Goodell the way they were going to.
They should anyway, though.
Well, they should. The guy's a fucking incompetent loser. I don't like how he's handled almost anything disciplinary-wise with the NFL. He fucked up the Ray Rice thing. He gave a guy who punched a woman 2 games. He tried to cover it up. The cover-up was even worse. Okay? He saw the video. There's no way you're telling me that the NFL offices didn't see the fucking video of Ray Rice punching a woman in the face. So he lied to us. I don't care for that. The cover-up is always worse. Then with the Brady thing, he decides, well, now I'm going to go real hard. And even though I'm for Brady getting suspended 4 games, shit, they can kick Brady out of the league forever. It would make me chuckle. You know what? It's just not going to happen for you, Goodell. And I'm thinking, Goodell, just get out of the fucking league. You know how
that won't fucking happen. Goodell loves the money too much. He loves the power. He's totally insane. He's such a piece of shit.
That's my point. My point is that he loves the money. He loves the power. He don't love football. I love football. Make me Commissioner David McDonald already.
Look, I love my Gimp, and if anyone made me give him up, I would fucking fight a tooth and nail too.
What if someone was going to give you $2,000 for the GIMP? You would fucking put him in a Christmas bow and send him to my house with a goddamn candy cane. Said, "Fuck away, David Mac."
A candy cane in the mouth and a candy cane in the asshole.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. I'll finger cuff him with candy canes.
That's right. That's right. This is sweet cock.
And I even doubt I'd have to offer you $2,000. I think I could get him for a case of Coca-Cola.
I don't pay for Coca-Cola, so kiss my ass.
Why are you drinking so much Coke these days? How come no beer? You don't drink beer?
I do drink beer. I enjoy a beverage of the alcoholic variety from time to time.
Yeah.
I make the GIMP go out and get me beer.
What kind?
I make him get me Budweiser beers.
All boys or regular 12 ounces?
Tall boys, baby. Come on.
Got it.
16 ounces.
Absolutely. Plus, I know where you work, and the refrigerator is about 75 miles away from the office. So the tall boy eliminates a couple extra trips that you'd have to be taking to get the cold beer in the fridge. You get one tall boy, bam, one trip's been eliminated, yo.
Yeah, alcoholism. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of it.
No, but it's a pain in the ass. You want a new beer, you gotta get up, or you put all the tall boys next to you, then they're fucking lukewarm. And there's nothing worse than a lukewarm goddamn tall boy, you know?
I just you say new beers, I want some new queers. I gotta get me a new GIMP.
Yeah,
after I sell this one to you.
You're gonna make out with dudes? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna fucking dress them up and lock them in a box and fuck them.
Yeah, and then sell them when you're done coming in them?
Yeah, once I'm done with them, once they're all used up and I fucking have no more use for them, yeah, I'll sell them to you.
Why don't you put them on eBay? Put them on eBay. In fact, put the GIMP on eBay tonight. Here can be your...
Just to see how much I can get for them?
Here can be your description. The GIMP, a.k.a. Chris Pepper Stanley's personal cum bucket. How about that for a description?
My cum, right? My cum is dried up inside of him.
Well, when you fuck him, do you look him in the face or do you?
How can you look him in the face, doggy style?
No,
Sean?
well,
thank you, Dave.
Two different positions.
In prison, they look you in the face, my friend. It's a thing. They look you right in the eyes when they're doing it.
Why do you know that? And the fact that you looked at the camera when you said that, it was really disturbing. Stop looking at the
right
camera.
in the eyes.
Stop looking at the camera.
That's the most disturbing thing said all fucking show. We've been talking about fucking GIMP.
Don't look in the Skype camera.
You think I'm kidding? Right in the eyes.
I don't know if you're kidding or not, but I do know I'm uncomfortable.
Sean, am I kidding?
He's not kidding
I've been to
about
prison
this
with
one.
Sean. He knows.
Yep.
Why? What'd you guys do?
We looked each other right in the face.
Time, David, time.
No, but why'd you get locked up together?
Tax evasion.
So it's white collar prison. You didn't even have to fuck each other.
You must not have ever heard of the Crazy Cabbie, my friend.
It was a long couple of weeks.
When you're on radio, whether it's even a silly online show like this, you don't want to be talking about tax evasion. Fucking IRS will come after you.
They're already after me. I'm good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You are just welcoming a shitstorm. By the way, that guy is Roy Schaefer, Harder, who's talking about how he hates the IRS, not Davey Mac.
The third.
Now, speaking of Ray Rice, so they're saying the Browns are looking at Ray Rice. That's good. Johnny fucking off the rails football, Manziel and Ray Rice on the same team together.
I'll draft both of them in a goddamn fantasy league.
You should, especially if you want to come in last place.
The Browns are such a clusterfuck. I mean, they have like three running backs during preseason. They've been talking about how it's a running back by committee. Then they say Isaiah Crowell is going to be the guy, and he was a rookie last season. He had some good games, and now they're saying they're going to bring in Ray Rice. It's a bad idea. I think Ray Rice is going to play football again, but I don't think the Browns are the team to bring him in.
The Browns,
Ray Rice has to come in as a backup somewhere behind an established fucking running back.
The Browns are terrible. And I don't buy into that head coach at all. And he seems like one of these guys who talks tough, has the tough guy demeanor, and yet behind his back, all the players are mocking him at what a fucking loser he is. And I'll tell you, I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I did watch the first 10 minutes of Hard Knocks, which premiered last night on HBO. And this Houston Texans coach, my Lord, talk about a tough talker. The first 2 seconds you see Hard Knocks, it's the coach, and he's in a team meeting with the other coaches, not even the players. And he goes, now listen, I don't want you fucking guys coming in here not fucking working hard. These are other coaches he's talking to. Yeah. Dude, your coaches will not perform for you. They are grown men who have paid their dues. They are not going to be taught. You might be able to get to talk to a 5th-round draft pick at the NFL level like that, but not a group of grown men who are offensive and defensive coordinators, and some of them may have coached at the college or even the pro level. I mean, head coach. It's not uncommon that an offensive coordinator has been a head coach of a team before.
Norv Turner, look at him. He's in Minnesota.
Norv Turner is the consummate, way better of a coordinator than he is as a head coach. Him and Wade Phillips. I don't ever want to see them getting head coaching positions because they always suck big fat elephant dicks.
Bam!
What happened to the melodica? Where'd it go?
It's sitting right here. I got it right next to me.
Well, if you bring it out, there's no reason for bam now. Thanks, pal. 4 points.
He gets 4 points.
Why don't you play a little song for us? Something up-tempo, not something depressing, Okay.
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk.
Anything.
I heard something. Was that? Oh.
Shano was playing the drums with you. That's all that was.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shano was throwing me. I didn't know if it was on my.
That's the role of any good drummer. Throw the other musicians off.
Yep. That's what I do.
That's the first time that's ever been said to a drummer. And Shano Barry, by the way, it must be said, is a very accomplished, talented drummer.
The best in New York, I might add.
Okay.
Just in New York, huh?
My eyes.
Not in America?
In America.
Well, you said New York.
If you're the best in New York, you're the best.
The tri-state. Let's go to the tri-state area. How about that?
I like that.
Somewhere in the
middle.
Not
even New England.
So yeah. So that means fuck you, Sean. No, you ain't better than some asshole in Minnesota.
Well, there's a guy named Steve in Rhode Island who can fucking really play.
Uh-oh. We have never seen this happen. In the nearly 5-year history of the Davey Mac Sports Program, Sean O'Barry and Roy Schaefer-Hunter have never turned on each other.
Finally.
And I am filled with glee that you guys are angry at each other.
Me and Sean went through a lot together today.
That's right.
Fuck that. Sean O'Barry just layeth the smacketh down on you, Roy.
10 points to Sean O.
That was genuine anger, and I am just so happy
Good,
that
Sean.
you two are finally mad. We've
Tell him,
seen
Sean.
all other kind of feuds mathematically possible on the hashtag DMSP. Finally, October literally will be our 5th year anniversary. But finally, Sean O'Barry and Roy Schaefer-Harder at each other's throats. I've been waiting all this time for this feud.
We've been locked in a basement for the past 2 months together.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand.
This is great, man.
Sean might be a little bit annoyed with me at this point.
I love it.
We got our own gimp, don't we?
Yeah, we got our own Kim. He's starting to dry out.
Yeah. Well, he's been listening to the show.
It's like fucking Jack and Kate from Lost turning on each other. And, of course, Roy, you're Kate in this scenario.
Oh, God, yeah. You're sexy, Roy.
Yeah. And I'm much taller than you.
He's very petite, isn't he, Pepper? I mean, he actually has the same proportions as Kate.
Yeah. He has the same proportions as my gimp. I'm fucking got an eye on you, Roy.
I didn't know the GIMP had petite proportions. I will sign up for bidding on the GIMP on eBay if that's the case.
Oh, he's going up there, and you'll be able to do whatever you want to him.
By the way, also coming up on the Watchers, my review of Ant-Man. Yes, I saw Ant-Man over the weekend, and I can't wait to give you my 4-star review of said film. But and I also need to plug one other thing. Tomorrow or Thursday, whenever you're listening, Thursday, August 13th, the Dave Man will be on the Anthony Cumia Show.
Yeah.
And honestly, they asked me to go there. I'll give you guys a little, behind the curtain talk. They asked me to go there at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Come on.
Now, I happen to know that the show is on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm pretty sure I'm like Joe Pesci in Goodfellas when he walks into that fucking basement and gets shot in the back of the head. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure something sinister is going to happen. Now, We was wise guys, good fellas. Jimmy was in a good mood that night. Tommy was gonna get made. When they found Lufthansa in the meat locker, they had to thaw him out for 3 weeks. Oh, sorry. Oh,
No, sorry. Thank you very much.
good fellas. No, actually, what I believe Keith maybe told me is we might be doing some sort of Mystery Science Theater 3000 thing where we're gonna watch a movie together.
What movie?
I did. I don't know. I said, well, just could you text me to make sure that I've seen the fucking movie?
Would not be any given Sunday because that's been done.
No, that's ours. That's the Watchers and the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Right.
Yes, we twice did Mystery Science Theater 3000 commentaries to Any Given Sunday. Drunk as skunks, may I add. So I have no idea what the film is. I'm excited to find out myself, Sean L. Barry. But I did tell Keith, you guys are going to be recording this, right? This isn't going to be some weird fucking me and Anthony are watching the movie Circle Jerk, and I mean, if we're going to be, I mean, it's an odd scenario. I'm excited to do it. Don't get me wrong. It's very exciting, but
let me ask you this, David: are you doing it at the new studio, or are you going to be out in Long Island at the house?
it was scheduled for the New York City proper Manhattan brand new studio he's gotten.
Okay.
However,
so
it's
what?
been-
1
it's been
o'clock, you
changed-
said. So me and Roy should meet you out there.
Well, let me tell you, it's been
What?
changed back to the house.
Oh, nice.
All right,
Oh.
I'll see you there.
I said,
I'm always there, by the way.
so I said to Keith, this helps me not. I'm coming from South Central New Jersey. I was all excited. No, I'm always excited. I don't care where it is. You could be on the fucking moon. I went out to a casino. This will be the third appearance. I'm like David Brenner over here on the Anthony Cumia Show. Hey, what? Grab your dick, gimp it up, sex slave, fuck in a box, eBay, snowball.
You realize that me and Roy will definitely be there tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we'll be there, and we're gonna be we'll be on good terms by that point.
You can be there. That's fine. I will distinctly be calling Keith after this show wraps up and says, if Roy or Shano show up, make sure Anthony is carrying. Make sure he's got a fucking wider holster on that belt of his.
I'm at Anthony's house all the time.
Yeah.
Furthermore, I will say, even if they somehow escape Anthony's barrage of bullets that should be aimed at you two, make sure they're not mic'd up. This is my moment, gentlemen.
Well, you realize that Keith is the godfather of one of Roy's children. Like they're closer.
I so doubt that. It's impossible. I so doubt that. So anyway, lots of shit is going on. Now we do have to discuss this. The Yankees have fucked it up.
Yeah, they blew it.
They fucked it up. You fucked it up. You fucked it up, man. They're gonna kill that woman. They're going to kill that poor woman. You fucked it up, Walter. They're going to kill that poor woman. No, the Yankees, like Walter, fucked everything up. I still want to know where Brian Cashman was right before the trade deadline. Because 2 weeks ago, on this very show, I said, how are the Blue Jays, a division rival, who are actually better than the Yankees on paper before they made their two deals? They were already better than the Yankees on paper. They just had underperformed. And then on top of the team they already have, to get Troy Tulowitzki and David Price, well, now they're fucking 12-1. And on July 28th, the Yankees had a 7.5-game lead. As we do this show on August 12th, they have a half-game lead. If the Blue Jays win tonight and the Yankees lose, the Toronto Blue Jays are in first place. Pepper Stanberg, how? How?
Well, I remember when you brought this up, I said the Blue Jays are not a problem. And I jinxed the Yankees.
Troy Tulowitzki is an MVP. David Price is a Cy Young.
Yes,
You give nothing away and add an MVP and a Cy Young to your team, which already has talent. Luke Donaldson has talent. Joey Bats, Jose Batista has fucking hit the ball a mile. I don't know what Brian Cashman was doing. Was he in a coma? Was he fucking the gimp in the fuck box? What was happening?
Cashman, I believe, has stopped caring about his job.
He doesn't
They had
care.
they had Severino, like they were like, Severino's enough. We have this kid we could always pull up, and they thought he was like some sort of ace in the hole. But I mean, not really, not for everything that the Yankees needed. And now that the fucking Blue Jays are hot, and they've woken up, it looks like shit for the Yankees. And 2 weeks ago, we're like, yeah, Yankees got this. It's annoying.
Severino has pitched well. They haven't scored any runs for him. He lost 2-1 to the Red Sox, and then last night, it was 2-2, top of the 10th. So that's not Severino's fault. He pitched well again, but they can't fucking score runs. They end up scoring 2 runs in the top of the 10th. And then Andrew Miller, who was perfect on the year, 24 for 24 in saves, fucking blows the save.
Fell
See,
apart.
that's what tells me that the Yankees right now are in a really bad way. And they need to turn it around, not tomorrow, not Friday, tonight. They need CeCe Sabathia to start injecting Captain Crunch into that fucking fat bloodstream of his.
Good luck.
Get the sugar high. Go out there. 7 innings, 1 run. Yankees score 5. Make it easy on yourselves. And fucking get out of Cleveland with a goddamn victory. Well, they're playing the Indians tomorrow as well, I believe. But still, win tonight, for Christ's sakes.
CC needs some stem cells, I think. He needs that Portola Cologne fucking weirdness to
He's
give.
too thin. The fucking fatso got too thin on us. I mean, if you're an average Joe off the street, you might look at CeCe Sabathia right now and be like, well, no, he still looks like a fat guy. That's not the 2009 CeCe Sabathia was a huge, big fatso.
He was a big, beautiful man.
And it's the last time he really pitched well and won a World Series with the Yankees.
I would have loved to have gimped him.
Yeah, we need that huge fat guy back. We don't need some emaciated CeCe. He's looking like fucking Roy Schaefer over there. I wouldn't be surprised if his
Disgusting.
nipples are pierced and he's into Hitler.
Oh, God, yeah. We know his nipples are pierced. He plays with them sometime on the mound.
What about the Hitler scenario?
He's more of a Mussolini guy, oddly enough.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
You never hear that.
He's got
It's weird that he would like any kind of white dictator.
Well,
you know?
the Moors and the Italians.
Yeah, well, the Italians got the black thing going on.
Yeah.
They did so much fucking
How much fucking they do?
of Italian woman. Your great-great-great-grandmother,
Don't say it.
I'm not, is half an N-word. Yeah!
Effed an N-word.
And you are half an N-word. I still always think the best part of that is when Dennis Hopper says yeah, because it's like saying in your face.
Yeah.
It's like it's bad enough saying the great great grandmother, is half the blankety blank, but when he says yeah, it's a real sin. Your great great grandmother is half an N-word.
No, F
Yeah, I love it.
And that makes you part.
Ever. Which I never understood. Pot eggplant.
Yeah, it is.
And you are pot cantaloupe. Anyway, so I'm very down the Yankees. Now, if you don't know, Ronda Rousey and Floyd Mayweather either make out or fuck. How about this? I mean, either fight or fuck, right? That's how they do it in that one gang, that big, huge gang. What's that, MS-13 or whatever? Fight or fuck.
Yeah.
What? Why do you know about MS-13?
Fucking
Well,
Roy Schaefer's not the only one with secrets in his past.
Roy actually knows a lot about MS-13 and their prison lifestyle. Roy.
Yeah, I had a gang going for a while called MS-14, and just to let them know that I had one extra member. So they stopped raping me in my eyes.
MS-14 was just you and 13 people with multiple sclerosis. It was the shittiest fucking gang of all time. It was 14 people having seizures in Roy Schaefer's basement.
That's when Roy was in the infirmary of the prison.
That's the best shit ever.
National Geographic, for whatever reason, has given up on all their shitty reality shows, and I'm fine with that. I like gang shows, but they seem to really concentrate on MS-13. And apparently, when females want to be inducted into the gang, That's the phrase that they have. Fight or fuck. That's the only way you get in as a chick.
So if you were a chick, would you fight or would you fuck?
Oh, I'd fuck. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I'd
me
let
too.
13 guys fuck me. I don't care, baby.
Yeah, but like, who wants their dick sucked?
Yeah, I'll suck dick. I'll get it from behind. I'll do whatever. I don't want to get punched in the head. First of all, if you're seeing my eye, I already fucked up my eye over the weekend by slamming.
What happened?
Yeah, I want to know what happened to you, Dave. I know I've been seeing that picture all over the internet.
No, you haven't. But that makes me feel.
I think it's on social media.
I saw it on TMZ.
I do put it on my social media at Eastside Dave. That's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Eastside Dave. I was emptying the fucking trash cans like an idiot.
Is that code for something?
Oh my God.
Code for nailing the gimp in the fuck box. And I bent down to empty one of the garbage cans, and when I leaned up, I hit my head on the counter so fucking hard. Blood was literally shooting out from my eye. It still is not even healed, but because I'm, the missus is out, so I've been watching the kids by myself. I haven't had a chance to go to the hospital, and Friday is going to be my first chance. And I think on Friday, when she's home, I got to drive my fucking ass to the ER and get this thing stitched up.
Oh,
it's literally, it's still bleeding.
So?
This happened on Saturday. It's still bleeding.
Put some crazy glue on it.
Yeah, really. Man up.
What do you mean, man up? I didn't fucking call out. I'm doing the shows tonight.
No, you're
I
coming off
haven't
like a pussy right now.
Seriously.
I am not a pussy. I put a fucking Band-Aid on like a real man, and I'm here doing my goddamn job.
Real men crazy glue that shit and get on with their day.
I've
Right.
never even heard of this. What is this crazy glue? What are you talking about?
Put some glue in that shit and it shuts it up.
My fucking eye, my head ain't no model airplane, Sean O'Barry. I've never even heard. What is crazy glue on your head? First of all, wouldn't the crazy glue infect your fucking head?
No,
it seals it.
That's what's so crazy about it.
Oh fuck, man.
So, Beef, you like this shit on Twitter?
This could be the funniest episode ever. It could be.
You actually like this shit? We're never going back to SkinnyMan 2.0, are we?
Fuck
Just
SkinnyMan.
be
Let's just do
honest, Roy.
Skype.
Roy, how did this happen? From September to November to late October?
Hey man, this is how contractors operate. They get you on the hook and then they just drag you along until you're out of business.
I knew this would happen.
Are you still in? In business or partnering with your other colleagues?
Oh yeah, I'm just kidding. We are still in business. Everything is good.
No, I mean, I'm saying partnering up with 3-1.
Oh yeah. We're still 50-50 on that space. It's everything's still in place. It's just a matter of getting the construction finished.
It was the sports therapist's birthday a couple days ago. I wished her a happy birthday.
It was very nice of you, David. Very nice.
Did you?
I did, actually. Yeah, I did. What did I say? I said something like, happy birthday, Christina.
Well, thanks for that, Roy.
Yeah, she was very appreciative.
Yeah, August 7th. Everyone send gifts.
Shano, how
Next
about
year.
your favorite ball player, Albert Pujols?
How about him?
He's putting together. Well, unfortunately, he actually plays with the MVP this year in Mike Trout.
Oh.
But if you look at Pujols' his stats, one could make an argument for Albert Pujols as the American League MVP.
Yeah.
And what a rejuvenation for Pujols. Pujols. Melodic of that shit, Chafee. Put that melodic on. Yeah. Take your fucking listen. No one's listening now. It's just me, you, Pepper, and Sean O'Barry.
And the
put the fucking dick out. All right. What do we have Skype here for? If we're not taking dicks.
Let's take our dicks out.
As long as no one else is watching.
Dave, I've already seen your dick. I just want to see Sean and Roy's.
Oh, yeah.
God.
There it goes.
Oh no.
I think he really needs his family.
I just saw part of
It's-
faults.
Yeah, I see it too. It's barely peeking out of that undershirt of his.
Oh my God, Dave! Why? I haven't seen your dick in years. I didn't want to see it again.
See,
Well, you just got a glimpse, babe.
I
You
can't
just got a glimpse.
Unfortunately, I can't do that because mine hangs way lower than the undershirt.
I was pulling my shirt down, dickwad.
Take that big dick out, Roy. Take it out.
But I will say this. I have not adjusted the sweatpants back up.
Yeah.
So just for the radio audience at home, my dick is out. This is for real. Okay? Now, do you think I could get hard even if by playing with it?
I think you could. I think you're pretty healthy. I think you have a pretty healthy dick.
How did we get here? How did we
Sean, you shut the fuck up. He's trying to get hard.
My gosh.
Listen, in full disclosure, I was tugging at it, but nothing was happening. So I'm going to stop.
I saw you giving it that tug, bro. I know.
Nothing's happening yet.
Maybe if Sean wasn't fucking talking so much, he'd
I
be
know,
nice
really.
hard right now.
Sean, you're getting screen caps of this, right, Sean?
And filming this whole thing.
It was so much sexier. And then Shano said, "How come we got here?" I'd be like, "You should have said, how come we come here, baby? Come."
My God. I'm just gonna shut this thing down.
Snowball.
I did. It's not a bad idea to shut this
All right,
fucking
hold
shit
on.
show down.
Hold on. Let's give a shout out to Frank Gifford. Not
Big
only was
ups.
he MVP in 1956 for the NFL champion New York Football Giants,
Isn't he Kathy Lee Gifford's husband?
Kathy Lee Gifford's husband, but
He loves that strange pussy too.
loves strange pussy.
Oh,
We
the
all
anal
know that
shit,
story.
right? He loves strange assholes.
Well,
right?
this is not as nice of a tribute as I was hoping for.
What?
What do you mean
What
tribute?
happened?
Yeah.
Strange assholes, strange pussy. I was going to put together a nice tribute to Frank Gifford.
What do you mean
but,
tribute?
He also, of course, from 1971 to 1998, which is a hell of a run, was the voice of Monday Night Football. We're talking 27 fucking years. Monday Night Football, that's incredible. Now, unless Mike Tirico sticks around till he's about 80 years old, I don't see anyone breaking that.
No, Gruden's gonna break it. You know that, right? Gruden's going. He will be a coherent old man.
I have word. I have news for you. I have an official hashtag DMSP prediction.
All right,
Lock
tell
it,
me.
smack it down.
I want to hear this shit. I need to hear it.
You've heard the scuttlebutt that not just one, not two, but three NFL teams seriously want to move to Los Angeles.
Yes.
The San Diego Chargers, the
Yes.
St. Louis Rams, and the Oakland Raiders. If the Oakland Raiders get their way and they move to LA, bye-bye Gruden in the booth. He will be the biggest star in Hollywood. He will put all other fucking coaches and owners, including Magic Johnson, to shame. A football coach as big of a star as John Gruden, he's made for that town. And also reuniting with the Raiders, it's a money in the bank. He will make $1 zillion. He will win, and the Los Angeles area will love him for doing so.
What's the timeline on that stadium getting built?
Could
3
happen?
years or something?
Could happen as early as 2017.
If that happens and the Raiders go, I mean, that won't be that bad a team considering Derek Carr will be in his third or fourth season.
No, and he's pretty good.
And I mean, he has potential. Like he's
He
not
has
terrible.
potential. I mean, I'm like with him.
And
Ryan,
they have a possible great running back in Latavius Murray. Like
yeah,
that's,
I know.
that
But,
could
you know,
be
does,
fucking
does,
interesting.
does David Carr get you excited? Like him and Ryan Tannehill of the Dolphins, they're just lukewarm. You know, I gotta see a lot more.
Yeah, there's like glimpses of like a guy who's like fucking awesome, but that's very
Right.
it's too few and far between. You know, because most of the time they're just not. He's Tannehill. I'm talking about not a very good quarterback.
No, they all kind of flame out real quick. You know, the franchises give them about 4 years, and then they turn into a Mark Sanchez
And
territory.
they become gimps. They like
and they
fucking-
get and then they get locked away in Pepper's fuck box.
Yeah. Vinny Testaverde is my gimp. I forgot to tell you guys that.
He sort of looks like the Gimp, without the leather mask on. All right, well, that will do it for tonight, right, Sean LB?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
No, I'm sorry I yelled at you for making Dave not hard.
It's all right.
Sorry.
Not the first time. I ruined his heart on.
Just keep that between me and you, Sean.
Oh,
No
oh.
one needs to know our intimacy issues.
I didn't-
Let's all make a promise to each other.
oh,
okay.
oh,
Yeah.
I like this.
We'll never not make each other hard ever again.
All right.
Fair
I
enough.
promise.
I
I'm in-
promise.
I'm in on
promise.
this perverted and disgusting act. Oh,
Say you
Tito,
promise.
I think,
Say you promise, David.
I
Come on.
promise.
I
David, I'm sorry.
promise on this
All right.
fucking act of perversion. I said
Good.
I promised.
So fucking hot.
So there you go. Davey Mac Sports Program.
It's that dirty gay music. Sean.
Oh wait. Before I
Yes.
cut out here, Flutzy has been in contact with me. Last week she wanted me to say this, and I totally forgot.
Sure, I thought she got deported by now.
Tell her to go to your house if she wants to be on the show. She texts me all the time. I go, I don't know the technological way for you to be on the show. Talk to Sean O'Barry.
Does she have a fucking computer?
I don't know. We've had the conversation. She wants to come over. It's weird.
I bet she does.
Yeah, I know. But it's still at Flutzy for all you freakazoids who want to contact her. She's on Twitter. Yeah, at Flutzy.
I can't believe all these years the name Flutzy was never taken. So I was telling Roy Schaefer years ago to get Roy Schaefer. We'd have about a zillion followers by now, but he refused to listen to the Dave Man.
I'm still up to 17 followers.
You need Don Twiddles, my friend. All right, look.
Let's go. We
Get
got
the
to watch
fuck out of here. I'll be on Anthony Cumia's show Thursday, August 13th, and blah, blah, blah. Subscribe to the Davey Mac Sports Program on iTunes. Download every episode, and make sure you're downloading, subscribing to The Watchers. New episode coming out August 13th as well for The Watchers. For the DMSP, Eastside Davey Mac.
Woo!
Roy Schaefer,
Roy!
Sean O'Barry.
Hello!
Chris Pepperstein.
What's
up?
Good night, everybody!
Yeah, we did it again!
I'll be right back.